Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 845 of my ketogenic journey. I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. I'm going to talk to you about my weigh-in. I'm going to talk to you about a few issues and struggles that I'm having. Yay me, right? So anyway, I started my journey at 311.8 pounds. I'll tell you where I sit today and everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. And if you need help with keto, I help everybody for free. My contact information is below. There's also some great ways to support the channel below. Let's roll, y'all. So this came with the keto meals that I'm trying. It's Flex Pro keto meals. These are like little snack muffin kind of deals. And I did take a nibble off this, which was difficult because they were still sort of frozen even though they've been in the fridge all night. But since all I tasted was like M&Ms, I went ahead and had some healthy fat with a performance nut butter. That's how I broke my fast this morning. Now I'm on my way to meet hubby for lunch. I did pick this on up and check it out a little bit. It's kind of like a crumble cookie. I can't really even explain it, but it tastes more, it's like a peanut butter with some M&Ms mixed in. Not real sure if this is keto friendly. So we will find out together. If I get kicked, I'm going to be a little annoyed, or a lot. But I gotta say, it does taste amazing. So like I said, I'm meeting hubby for lunch. I'm waiting for him to get here. His lunch is coming. And I've got a Dave's triple with a pack of mayonnaise, lettuce wrapped. Sorry about the whistle. I got 2 packs of ranch dressing, 1 pack of mayonnaise on that. And the ranch is on the side salad. I pulled out most of the tomatoes, but it's hard to get them all out. And I've got a diet cherry Dr. Pepper, cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. That's one thing I like about Wendy's, is they do have it. I also like to remind you guys that salad dressing is not made the same everywhere. These are actually quite good. That's why I've got 2 packs. They only have 2 carbs each. The ingredients are pretty decent in this. But if you go to places like McDonald's, watch them, because some of their salad dressings have like 11 carbs. And I think one of them had 22 carbs. We're at Miller's restaurant. I like how their table is designed. They've got all their advertisements here, but little pictures and stuff. It's kind of cute. I got water. He's got Diet Pepsi. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is one of the purses that Jelly over Fat Keto brought over to the house. I have been using this one. I like this one. It actually kind of matches the table a little bit. Alright, you guys, so we just got barbecue salads. Turns out this is 99% lettuce, just a little barbecue sprinkled on top. And he's got a barbecue salad too. He got French with his, right? And I just got mine plain. I had half of one of these Lenny and Larry's keto cookies, the peanut butter. Hubby had some of that Mongolian beef from that Flex Pro meal. And he didn't want it all, so I'm going to eat what's left here. Alright guys, so y'all saw what we ate yesterday. I'm just pulled over right now. I had recorded this video, but I played it back just a little bit. There's a whole lot of rattling and shaking going on. And not in the good fun, let's dance with me like we did last summer sort of way. But it's been a long day. It's been a long couple of months, to be honest with you. I'm tired. I'm worn out. Not sure what the hell I'm going to do with my hair. Oh, so I want it cut. Now, if you've been following my journey any length of time, good Lord, that looks terrible. If you've been following my journey, you know that, okay, so one problem was keto. I let my calories and protein get too low on keto, and I lost a ton of hair, which is all grown back now, thank heavens, because I figured out the error of my ways, and I mastered it and started eating more. But anyway, I also had an IUD removed 2 months ago. Turns out a lot of the hair loss I've experienced over the last 12 years was from the IUD, 11 years, sorry. And all that's grown back. So the top part of my head, nice and thick now. Very, very nice. I'm really, really digging it, really vibing it. The bottom of my hair, I've lost, like I said, hair for a ton of hair from keto, a ton of hair from having the IUD. So it's all grown back now on the top. But I've got like several layers here. From keto, it's probably about right here. From the IUD, it's probably about like this. So I've got those 2 layers plus a very thin, flaky layer left from what I didn't lose through the IUD and keto. I'm thinking about cutting my hair up to here, maybe some kind of cute little bob, see if I can rock that. I'm not real sure. I'm up to suggestions, what you guys have in mind. I would like to do something new with my hair, but any hairstyle is kind of weird for my hair except for long hair, which I need to cut, though. I've got to get the gross, nasty ends off. So my hair grows super fast. It won't last long anyway, so I just really want to find something new to do with it. But I don't know what, except for a bob or something like that, or just a little, I don't know. We'll see. Y'all saw what we ate yesterday. Now, hubby, you didn't see everything he ate. He did have one of those little ball things that I showed you a while ago that came from those Flex Pro meals. The one he had was Fruity Pebbles. He bought him some new Premier style protein shakes, but they're the Equate, which are the Walmart knockoffs. Had pretty much the same stuff in them. He tried caramel because one of you suggested caramel. He was able to get them, I think it's a 12 pack for 14 bucks. So that's not too bad considering what the Premier shakes are for 4. I think it's almost $7 for 4 of them. And yeah, so you'd only get 8 for 14 bucks that way, but he was able to get 12 for 14, so that's not bad. This truck, I hope I'm not in his way. This rig driver probably thinks I'm insane. I'm just sitting here talking to myself, and I probably got his parking spots. There's a little restaurant over here if it's still open. Yeah, it is. The place back there's changed hands about 14 times over the last couple of years. Whew. I'm tired, but I know why. Anyway, so y'all didn't see everything hubby ate, but pretty much. I don't know if he got up over his carb limit for his body, his threshold, or it was just something in one of the things he ate. The little ball thing he had from that meal package thing was actually, that guy probably thinks I'm nuts, Fruity Pebbles. The 2 I had, and I had 2. I don't even know if I showed you both of them, but I ended up having 2 of them. One was Oreo and one was like an M&M. I did not feel affected by either one of those, although I am kind of surprised. I have reached out to the company to ask exactly what the ingredients are. They haven't gotten back with me yet, but I just asked last night. So, not real sure. I do know basically what they are. It's like peanut butter and M&M. I don't know if there's any sugar-free flavorings or anything like that in them. That is one of the top downsides to that company. You don't really get a whole lot with the ingredients list. They'll tell you relatively what's in them, but not exactly. And with the little sweet balls, all I know is they're between 8 to 10 carbs each. They do have a lot of fat in them, though, so they're kind of like fat bombs. But I'll be doing a whole review on that company and all the stuff they sent me later. Sorry, guys. I've got some sinusy allergy stuff going on. Anyway, with hubby's day, we're not quite sure what caused it, but he did go up 1.6 pounds. Yesterday, he was 154.2, today 155.8, so 1.6 pounds up. We're not real sure, like I said, what caused it. And the best way to tell what caused it, which I'm going to get to in a minute, because something affected me slightly last night. So everything you were seeing earlier in the day, I was completely fine with. It didn't bother me at all. Later in the evening, though, me and hubby went to a restaurant. We had a barbecue salad and and later we had half each of that Lenny and Larry's keto peanut butter cookie. So, and to be honest with you, peanuts really aren't keto friendly that much, but sometimes we can get by with them. But I've noticed that there are times, not every time you can get by with it. So it's different per person, but in general, peanuts are a legume. They're not really keto friendly. That being said, after I ate the cookie, which was only about 30 minutes after we ate dinner, I got really, really sleepy and tired. It did affect my weigh-in somewhat. I don't know if it was the cookie. I don't know if it was the barbecue. I don't know if it was simply that I overshot my carbs yesterday. I don't really know. And sometimes when you eat out, like things like a barbecue salad, while it was 99% lettuce, there was some barbecue on there. And I did ask for no dip, so there was no sauce on it or anything. But there is a little bit of pepper sprinkled into the barbecue. It's spicy barbecue. Really good, but I can't be sure that it's keto friendly. I really can't. I do know that I don't have very good luck with things I try, so. But if he kicks it, it sounds like a weed eater. So anyway, I did go up too. So yesterday I weighed in at 156 on the dot. Today 156.2. So I only went up 0.2. And that's not too bad considering. I don't even know if I'm in that great of a state of ketosis. I've been on the little light pink side of the pea sticks for days now. But I've been way over my carbs a lot. And again, I can't even tell you exactly how many carbs I had yesterday because I did have a portion of hubby's meal. I don't know what that was or how much of it was. I'm sure my calories were high yesterday, but I didn't track them because I didn't know what was all in everything. It's a little difficult to track when you put maybes in there, you know. But it wasn't too bad. So, I mean, going up 0.6, considering everything I did yesterday, a couple unknown keto round thingies from Flex Pro, a keto cookie. The only real way to check to see if anything affects you is to eat it by itself. If you eat, like, say, a Lenny's cookie 4 hours after you've had dinner, you felt fine after dinner, and then after that Lenny's cookie you feel really, really tired, either you overshot your personal carb limit, which it is personal. It depends on how much work you do in a day, how much you move around during the day, your metabolic state, how healthy you are, the diseases you used to have. Some people can get by with 50 carbs and be just fine. I imagine some people like Dwayne Johnson, who works out 6 hours a day, could have 100 carbs in a day and still be in ketosis and be just fine. Or for the most part anyway, since he burns them off so much. But somebody like me, who is a housewife, who is, I don't want to call myself sedentary because I'm really not. I'm up and down all day long. I don't get to sit very often. And when I do, I'm typically vlogging or uploading or answering. And I really need to start watching some of y'all's videos more. I have gotten, it's not out of the habit. I've just not had a lot of time to sit down and watch them, even though I really, really want to. So that has been an issue for me. I need to sit my butt down and watch some of y'all's videos. Oh my goodness. Who all has a channel? Sound off below. Now don't post your link, because if you post your link, it'll get caught in the YouTube spam filter. I have to approve it, and I forget to do that a lot. So if you have a channel, just say I have a channel below, okay? And we'll go check all y'all out. Because I know that a lot of y'all have channels. You'll tell me you have a channel, but I didn't know it. I'll be sitting there replying to you for days and days and days, months and months and months, and then one day you'll mention you have a channel. I'm like, I didn't know that. Let me go check this out. So if you have a channel, say I have a channel below. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do a declutter video probably sometime this weekend. I've already got it semi-made. Me and hubby are supposed to do a very intense video together this evening. It has the potential to be absolutely hilarious or completely, he might get his ass kicked. I'm not real sure yet. It's on the subject of how my weight loss has affected him and our life together and me personally. So there's potential there for anger. There is. We'll just have to see which way it goes. So I don't know, but tune in later for that. Oh my goodness. I think I think I've done everything. And I probably should shut the hell up now so you guys don't have a super long video to try to deal with. Much love to you guys and dolls. If you need my help with your keto journey, my contact information is below. There's ways to support the channel below. There are some cool products with discounts below. Go check it all out. It's in the description. Much love to you. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.